I am so gratified that so many of you joined me for the moment of magic on New Year's Eve. And I know that even though some of you weren't able to do that, you did other things, but collectively there were so many of us that set an intention to be the fullness of who we are, to bring forth something new in this year. And it's so important. We are at a time in our cultural evolution that we need to bring it. We really do. The fullness of who we are. And we can't hang back. This is an all hands on deck time in history. And we have so much light that we can bring. So if you were part of the moment of magic, you found a seed of what you want to bring forth, and you found what you need to do to nourish it, and you found help from beyond. But now what? Because there is a next step. I'm offering a workshop. It's just one day for a few hours in the end of January. It's called Beyond the Moment of Magic. Meet the resistance. You know it's there, right? All is how many resolutions, good intentions have we held, and then we don't follow through. It happens to all of us. I've completely stopped making New Year's resolutions because I don't know if I have 100% chance of not following through, or record rather, but I know that they haven't been successful. So I stopped that. I set intentions. I have a word, whatever it might be. This year it's a seed, something I know I want to grow, and I can focus on it, and that's helping for sure, but there's still this place of resistance. And I know that you have faced it too. And the more important your intention is, the higher the stakes, the greater the resistance. I remember one of my teachers talked about, as soon as you say, okay, I'm going on a diet and I'm gonna lose 30 pounds, whatever it is, a good friend is gonna show up at your door and say, look at this. This ice cream was on sale at Costco and I got you a whole tub of it. That's just how it works. The whole universe is conspiring to say, do you mean it? And you have to bring forth the resources to meet that resistance. So one of the things that I know is true is that love is the greatest power. And when we meet resistance as an enemy, and we try to push it away, and we try to say, there's something wrong with me because I'm having this self-sabotage, we don't succeed. The resistance succeeds. On the other hand, if we meet it with love and curiosity, and we even consider the possibility that within the resistance is a gift, then we have a chance. There's an old fable from Aesop about the sun and the wind had a contest to see which one was stronger. And so the way they were going to decide their bet was with some guy who's walking along wearing a heavy winter coat. And whichever one was able to get him to take the coat off would be the winner, the one that was the strongest. So the wind goes first, and he blows and he blows and he blows with all his might. What does the guy do? He wraps the coat more tightly around him. Of course. Then it's the sun's turn, and the sun starts to beam and beam and beam with all this warmth. And soon, the guy is wiping the sweat off his brow, and he's taking off the coat. Warmth is stronger. Love is stronger. So in this workshop, I hope you will join me, and let's apply love. Not because we're broken, but because we're human, and resistance is a thing, and we have to meet it. But when we meet it together with love, we create a force that is so powerful. It can change our lives, and it can change the world. Join me January 24th for Beyond the Moment of Magic. Meet the resistance.